Η Ελλάδα δεν θα γίνει Αργεντινή, δηλώνει ο Διευθυντής του Διεθνούς Νομισματικού Ταμείου, Ντομινίκ Στρος-Καν. Όμως, σε συνέντευξη που παραχώρησε στο ΜΕΚΑ, προσθέτει ότι η χώρα μας έχει πολλά προβλήματα. Υποστηρίζει ότι η έλλειψη ανταγωνιστικότητας και το χρέος δεν εξαφανίζονται με μαγικό ραβδί.
One big problem for Greece is the fact that you have two things. A debt problem, which is huge, but also a competitiveness problem. And you can't solve one without solving the other one. Even if the debt disappeared by a magic stick or silver bullet, still the question of competitiveness, 20%, 25% of lack of competitiveness has to be solved. So that's the big problem. And the difficulty for Greece is that in most cases this can be done through the currency. It cannot be done through devaluation because belonging to the euro had huge advantages for the Greek economy, but also some drawbacks. And one of these drawbacks is that it's impossible to adjust through a devaluation. That's why it's so difficult. That's why you have this cut in wages, the need to adapt to competitiveness. But it has very little to do, in my view, with Argentina.
Ο Ντομινίκ Στρος-Καν εκφράζει αισιοδοξία ότι η ελληνική κυβέρνηση θα μπορέσει να εφαρμόσει τα σκληρά μέτρα λιτότητας και τονίζει ότι είναι φυσιολογική αντίδραση του λαού.
It's absolutely necessary for Greece to come back on hers. I understand how difficult it is, and nobody can believe that such a policy can be implemented without having people being upset. And it's absolutely normal that the Greek people being upset. A lot of mistake has been made in the past, and now the cost of repairing it is on the shoulder of the man in the street, which is very unfair. But there's no other way. And I think the Greek government has been very bold in deciding to do this. You know, I don't know so many governments likely to have problems with their own political future just for the sake of their people. And they did it.
Ο Διευθυντής του Ταμείου, με αφορμή την κρίση στην Ελλάδα, πιστεύει ότι είναι καλύτερα να υπάρχουν προληπτικά μέτρα και να ενεργεί κανείς το συντομότερο δυνατόν.
And in the Greek case, one of the mistakes probably for whole the European Union was to wait too long before saying the Greeks, you're going the right way, you have to change things. You cannot go forever in this direction. And the second lesson is that when you have to solve such a big problem, you need economic coordination and economic cooperation. And I understand that for the Greek people it seems to be very difficult and very hard, but they have to take into account also that the entire international community is willing to help them.
Για το ΜΕΚΑ, Μιχάλης Ιγνατίου από την Ουάσιγκτον.